Alright, welcome back everyone to the VRML Network. I'm your host, Juice. We're on the last day of week number 9. Reminder, roster lock kicks in tomorrow. So get all your moves in before then. But we got a big one for you. We got Cold versus TTT. EU side, another EU matchup coming to you guys. You can only cast EU on Sundays and Mondays, so I'm trying to show EU some love too. Let's not waste any more time. Let's head to the arena for round number 1. All right, coming in for Cold, we got Georgie, we got Pug, we got Mats, and we got Mr. Venom coming in for those Tree Trotters. We got Starkey, we got Xenos, we got Wee Laddie, and we got the one and only Pesky. All right, if the players are ready, if chat's ready, are you guys ready, chat? I see Drax, I see Clicks. Who else we got? We got Zen. Oh, we got Joe Money. Watching another one. Appreciate you, bud. We got Bruce McDonald. We got Alfie. Monkey. Yes, sir. Okay, all you guys are ready. Let's put the camera in the middle and look real sad. There's Pesky. Let's see who the pre-match MVP is going to be and put that ball in. Could it be Pug? Maybe. We'll see. Pesky looks ready to go. Happy little robot. Let's see. Maybe they're still getting warmed up. Who you guys got? Let's maybe look at the standings here. Let's go like this. All right. What do we got? We got Cold coming in at 3rd place. Right behind him is TTT EU. So the winner of this will most likely move in to that 3rd place. Maybe higher. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Let's go. Maybe they're ready. There's Pug. Still getting warmed up. Maybe he's coming in. Here he comes. And does he put it in? He does! Our pre-match MVP is Pug. All right. Here we go. We got TTT. We got Cold. We got VRML action here on Sunday, week 9. And we're off and rolling. Who's going to pick up that ball? It's going to be swatted. Wee Laddie, they're going to re-grab to it. Wee Laddie throws it towards the goal. It's a little high. Mr. Venom going to get checked off there by Xenos. And it goes back to Starkey, number 17. Getting up now, just fires it, looking for Pesky, but it's intercepted. Here comes Mats. Mats fires it over to Georgie, but he's coasting in the wrong direction. Wee Laddie now trying to work that out of the sewer. Has it stolen by Georgie. Georgie now off and racing. Hits that reverse flush. Takes it wide. Bounces off the curb. Goes back up. And he's going to fling that. Looking for Mr. Venom. Mr. Venom now holds it. Throws it down. A little bit of too high for Pug. And now it's going to be going the other way. Starkey has it. Starkey on the run. Starkey hits some jukes coming in. And good defense there from Mr. Venom. And now taking over is Pug. Pug with the wizard hat and the cape. Gonna have it checked off, and now looking to pick it up is Xenos. Xenos, real quick, fires it at the goal and scores. 1-0 TTT. EU, they lead. Oh, we got Silly in the chat. No problem. Better late than never. Mr. Venom fires that over to Mats. Mats throws that. There's Georgie coming in, and a big stop there from Wee Laddie. Now Georgie going to have that ball smacked off, and it's going to be loose. Right in that mound area. Picking it up is going to be Georgie. He resets it back off the wall. Now he goes over to Mats. Mats coming in, flips that pass up. Ooh, bounces off Pug's hand. And he's going to have to work that from the sidewalk area. He just flips it up. Goes over to Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie fires it across. Over to Georgie. Georgie coming in from the nest area. Going to hold it, going to fire. And Pesky with a huge save. Now, Matt's trying to work that back into the middle. Has all 3 defenders in his face. And Wee Laddie's going to smack that across over to Pesky. Pesky now, number 1, according to his back. Carves around. Now working it up over to the onion ring. Flips that ahead over for Starkey. Here comes Starkey. Going to hold it. Going to get checked off. And it's going to go over to Mr. Venom. Mr. Venom working that ball around. Coming in off the side of the halo now. Fires that pass across. And Matt, he's going to hit that wide. Pug's going to have to look to chase that down. Zenos gets to it first, but Pug comes up with it. Pug now coming in from that top shelf. He's going to get checked off. And Starkey rips it out of his hands, but it goes to Georgie. Georgie passes across. Oh, Mr. Venom can't put it in the goal. And Pesky is just going to clear that. It's not going to get very deep. Wee Laddie has to reset that back to the goal. Now Pesky waiting, bringing that down. Just flips that over to Zenos. Zenos now doesn't need any of that boost. Goes to the sky. Looks side to side on that halo. And working it around, going for a little partial lap here. Zenos goes up top, hits that ceiling carve, flips it over to Starkey. Starkey fires it across. A little hot for Wee Laddie. He now flips it back to Pesky. Here comes Pesky with that ceiling carve. Bring it down, shoots, and Matt's there. And Starkey cleans up the rebound. 2-0 TTT leads. Oh, Mikra, thanks, homie. Appreciate all your support, my friend. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. All right, now Pug. He fires that. And Pesky going to flip that up. It's going to go bouncing down to the other side. It's bouncing. It's rolling. And Mr. Venom gets that swatted to the side. Here comes Zenos. Zenos loses that to Georgie. Georgie just going to flip it down towards the goal. It's bouncing. Oh, and it bounces just high and wide. Well, that's an unfortunate heartbreaker there. They needed that one to get on the board. Now Mr. Venom backpedaling. Going to flip that over to Georgie. Georgie has it, circles around. You're going to flip that over to Pug. Pug now flips it up. Starkey with the interception. Here comes Starkey, fires it at the goal, and Starkey fires it home. 3-0 TTT. They lead. Okay, Georgie has that ball, working it up the sidewalk. Georgie bounces off that wall. And going to flip that over to Mats. Mats flips that over to Pug. Pug's coming in, and Zenos gets a hand. Ooh, what a save there from Wee Laddie. Was clipping for the homie. It's going to go up. Starkey flips that around the bend. It's going to stay on that top shelf. A little unfortunate looking for Wee Laddie. Now Starkey gets it back. Here comes number 17 Robot streaking in. We got 6 seconds to go. Starkey looking for it, passes it up. Zenos can't capitalize. They're going to keep that ball alive. We're in that hot potato time. Wee Laddie fires it across. Here comes Starkey, fires it right to Wee Laddie. 4-0. They get one at the buzzer. TTT takes that round by a score. Oh. Not sure that score was 1-0. I think it was supposed to be 4-0. Anyways, first round goes to TTT. They came out swinging, but Cold's the top, one of those top dog teams. So I expect them to make some adjustments and see what's going on. Who else we got in the chat? We got John in the chat. We got Valued. Again, thanks again, Mikra. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate you guys always tuning in, cheering on the homies, cheering me on. Let's head back to the arena. Let's see what round 2 has in store. The ball's in the middle. Let's get a little bit flashbang here. Start. We got Cold. We got TTT. We got round number 2. Let's go! And we're off and rolling. That ball is going to be loose on the sidewalk, and Mr. Venom's going to flip that back to Pug. Pug flips it right to Starkey. Ooh, good defense there. Lucky. Matt comes away with it. Matt just going to flip it down to the other side. It's going to miss wide. And Zenos, real quick, comes up with that ball. Number 19, working that around the halo. And goes to the sky, holds it. Now flips that pass across. A little bit too low for Wee Laddie. And Mr. Venom's going to get that wall bounce. Going to fire that wide, getting some separation. Mats picks it up. Mats fires it up over to Pug. Pug flips it into the middle, finds Mats. Mats on the halo, stops for a second, now brings it down to the nest, runs into Zenos. Zenos just picks his pocket. Zenos now doesn't see anyone, going to work it in. Zenos gets checked from behind, and that ball gets popped up. Now trying to come around that corner. Zenos has some speed, but loses it down low. Matt's going to pick it up. Here comes Mats into TTT zone. He fires it over, and Wee Laddie. Good goalie read there. Will we see it? Yes, sir. Chicken jockey. Starkey coming in, gets checked off by Georgie. And Pesky, though, keeping that ball alive, turns and shoots at Pesky. Puts it in off the wall. 1-0. TTT takes the lead here in round number 2. All right now, Pug has that ball. They're going to fire it up, fires it over, and it's going to be swatted into the neutral zone. It's going to roll back. It's going to bounce up, and picking it up is going to be Mats. Mats fires it ahead, and it's going to bounce off that center onion ring. Here comes Mr. Venom, bouncing up, keeping it on the top shelf, looking for a pass. He holds it, and he shoots and he scores. What individual effort coming in. Cole ties it up at 1. Mikra again. You're crazy. You're crazy. Save some of that for the in-game cosmetics, homie. There's Wee Laddie. He flips that off the back wall. It's going to go to Xenos. Xenos fires it up. Mr. Venom gets a good hand on it. He's going to look to clear that across. Finds Mats. Mats working it into the sewer. Now hits that reverse flush. Flips it up. Over to Georgie. Georgie circles around, coming in from the sky. Flips it up. There's Pug. Shoots it. Denied by Wee Laddie. It's going to go over to Mr. Venom. Mr. Venom shoots, and Mr. Venom puts it in the goal. Cole takes their first lead of the match. All right, now Xenos goes. Going to flip that over to Pesky. Pesky has it, and it's going to be loose. Ooh, Georgie comes in, luckily, in front of that goal, and now he's just going to get that cleared. We got Xenos with a good rotation back. Looking to pick up that ball. Goes to the sky. Tries to get away. Gets it off. Gets it to Starkey. Starkey circling around that onion ring. Now brings it. Flips it up. Looking for Xenos in the corner, but there's Mr. Venom. Mr. Venom gives it up to Georgie. Georgie gets mean mugged there by 2. Starkey. And Mr. Venom just has to swat it. Here comes Pesky. Pesky goes up top. Oh, good defensive stop again from Mr. Venom. Now Starkey has it. Flips it up. Looking for Wee Laddie. There's Pesky off the inside. Twice. 2 bounces and scores. Ties it up at 2. TTT. Minute 30 to go. Tied at 2 with Cole. All right, Mats has it. Mats comes in. He turns and fires, and Wee Laddie with a huge save. It's going to go down, and Pug's going to look to bring that back in, keeping that pressure on. He's juking, he's jiving. He turns, he gets a fistful from Pesky. Mr. Venom going to flip that up. There's Pesky again. Pesky seems to be all over the place in this round. Now Mr. Venom going to reset it, going for a lap here. Up on that halo. We got Xenos going to keep that pressure on. Venom, though, gets by. Now goes to the sky, comes in, shoots, and scores. Mr. Venom and Cold retakes the lead, 3-2. All right, now Xenos bringing that ball up, working that into the zone. Holds it, now fires it back to Pesky. Pesky shoots, and Pesky scores. Pug, in utter disbelief, wondering what's going on. But what's going on is TTT. They tied it up at 3. All right, now Mr. Venom has it. He's working side to side. He's going around the corner. He goes back the other way. He likes that right side a little better. Now he fires it towards the back wall. There's Georgie. Georgie flips it back. Mr. Venom's there. Fires it up to the nest. Matt loses it down low. There's Georgie. Georgie has it. Georgie's coming in. He holds it, and he shoots it. It's going to miss. But there on the cleanup is Mr. Venom. 4-3. We're in that hot potato time. That ball, if it touches the ground or a goal is scored. Oh no, if TTT scores, we're going to overtime. Let's see, I'm kind of hoping for overtime. Let's go. Here comes Xenos, bringing that ball in. Good, doing a good job. Coming in hot, turns and fires, and it's a little hot. And that round is going to go to Cole by a score of 4-3. They want a big goal. You betcha. I can get you, especially for you EU peeps and your love of the football over here at soccer. But now 2 rounds in the books. Don't keep it right now. Let's just go back to the arena because that stats are all screwed up. So we'll go round number 3. We got 1 round apiece. TTT. Cold, battling hard. We're going at least 4 rounds because this is best of 5. I'm hoping that it does go all 5, but that's just because I'm a little bit selfish like that. And I want some more drip ball action, especially for my EU homies. All right, here we go, round 2. And we're off and rolling. Picking that up with some speed is Mats. Mats bringing that down to the floor. Going to be met by Starkey. Starkey now turning that ball the other way. Bringing it up the sidewalk. Ooh, runs into a robot. That's Georgie, but Xenos has it. Xenos working down to the ground. Jukes, jabs, turns, and fires up the post. Ooh, and Pug comes away with it. Pug now flips that down. He's going to find Mats. Mats coming in, finds the open goal. What an outlet pass coming in from Pug. Cold goes up 1-0. Okay, now Xenos working that up the sidewalk. Gonna take to the sky, holds it now, flips it over to Pesky. Pesky coming in, and Pesky puts it in, tying it up. TTT doing what they need to do, keeping pace. We got Salvatore in the chat, #1 NA team player. Oh, Mr. Venom, it's right there, and no, they keep it out. TTT coming away lucky on that one. Here comes Mr. Venom, though. He's going to flip that pass up. It's going to be in the sky. Now they fire it back. There's Pug. He fires it at the goal, and he puts it in. Comes screaming in from the nest. 2-1. Cold leads. Okay, where we got? We got Xenos bringing that ball. TTT down a goal. They're tied in rounds. This is the goal-ahead round. Pesky's there. Pesky brings it to the ground. Finally gets it and shoots and scores. Pesky getting a little pesky. Ties them up. 2-2. We got 3 minutes and change to go in this third round. Mr. Venom with a ton of speed. #5 looking sharp in those emissives, homie. He comes, he flips it, he loses it, and Wee Laddie takes to the sky. #0 coming in and going to have it swatted out. It's going to go over to his homie Starkey. Starkey going to flip it ahead, goes up, and it's going to go to Xenos. Xenos comes down, turns and fires, and hits it a little high. Pesky now going to carve back, coming in, turns, fires, and gets a good stop there from Cold. They're going to just reset it, or send it all the way down. And with some speed, Xenos, real quick, coming away. Oh, runs into two. Mats comes up. Oh, no, had the ball. And Pesky, getting pesky again, and fires that up. Wee Laddie's in that area, but it's going to go to Pug. The Wizard Pug coming in. Oh, the ball bounces in front. He gets that pass off, but it's a little bit in front. Georgie's going to get it off the wall and reset it back over to Mats. Mats now on the floor. Gonna have to put in some moves. He's gonna send it back. He's gonna roll back, and with some speed, Mr. Venom coming in fast. Keeps it on the top shelf. Works it into the middle. Turns, fires, and he hit the bottom, misses. Oh, and the rebound won't go. The second rebound won't go. Man, oh man, TTT getting lucky here. Cold having those. They're painting that back wall. If there was paint on that wall, there'd be a whole bunch of polka dots on it. Now Matt's working it side to side. Trying to cut in towards the middle. Loses the ball on the little curve there. And Wee Laddie's going to come away with it. And Starkey's trying to work it out. Runs into Mats. And the ball goes up. Mats shoots. And it bounces a little high. Xenos tries to get it, but there's Mats. Mats coming in. Fires that pass. Ooh, a little bit too early on that pass to Georgie. They're going to reset all the way back to Pug. And it's going to pop up. It's on that top shelf. Now trying to work it around. Here comes Xenos. And Georgie comes away with it. Georgie has to clear it. Fires it up looking for Mats. But Wee Laddie has it. Shoots in. Oh, what a save from Mr. Venom. Sick coming swooping in. I thought for sure, but Starkey keeping that pressure on. Now we're still tied at 2. We got a minute to go. It goes down into the neutral zone. Pesky has to backpedal. Now just going to back flick it. Try to get it to Starkey. Starkey hits. Interesting use of the geometry. And they're working it in. It's going to bounce up and bounce back. Up for grabs. And Xenos fires it towards the goal. And Xenos with an unbelievable little hook shot from the nest. Slaps it in. 3-2. TTT takes the lead. We got 34 seconds to go. All right, Mr. Venom has it. Holds it and working it down to the ground. Ooh, gets checked off. And Pesky now working it the other way. Pesky cuts towards the middle. Looking around, looking for a pass option. Doesn't see anyone. Holds it. Now flips it over to Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie passes it across. It's going to bounce down. Can they pick it up? Yes, Pesky does. Pesky from the perch of the halo. Goes up, flips it over to Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie now fires it across. Looking for Starkey. Starkey Gets flipped off over to Zenos. Zenos gets stopped by Georgie. And we're in that hot potato time once again. Pug has it. Pug trying to get that tying goal. He's looking around. He comes over to the halo. Now flips that across over to Georgie. Georgie coming in, and that's going to do it for that round. That round goes to TTT in a narrow one. They take that round by a score of 3-2. All right, well, 3 rounds in the books. Keep in mind, all of these scores and stats are completely out to lunch. But what is thing is TTT's looking to advance to 10-3. Gold looking to advance to 11-2. So high stakes here. We'll see. And let's see. Let's actually, you know what? Let's just go back to the arena because that's where the hype is. Let's go. Round number 4. Give me some more of that sweet VRML drift ball action. EU drift ball action. Should point it out. Much love from my EU homies. I know you guys don't get many casts, but when I can, I absolutely love it. All right, here we go. Oh, it's round number 7 according to the top board. That's cool. That ball is going to pop up. It's loose up top. Zenos gets to it. Zenos has it. Coming in from down low. Comes in, turns and fires the bounce shot, and it bounces wide. Pug had it for a second and getting mean mugged from Starkey. Good physical play there coming in from TTT. Pesky now trying to round that corner. Loses it to Matt. Matt fires it down, and Pug's there for the bounce shot, putting it in. Cold comes out swinging in this 4th round. There we go. We got that back. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sorry about that. All right. Zenos has that ball. Circles around. Comes in. Shoots. It's off the top. And here comes Pesky looking for a rebound. And Georgie gets a body yaddy on it. And it's going to roll wide. Good smack clear there. Coming in from Cold. Now Mats has it. Circles around. Bounces off the side. Shoots. And what a save from Zenos. Falling in the wrong direction. Able to get the hands on it. Matt's going to flip that up. Mr. Venom shoots or passes. That was a pass over to Georgie. That ball's going to pop over to Mats. Mats coming in, fires it, and that's Mr. Venom coming swooping in. Cold up. 2-0. Okay, here we go. Good pressure cooker going on here. Zenos now down 2 goals. They need something to get on the board here. Sometimes that first one is the hardest. Now Mr. Venom hits that wall bounce. Bringing it kind of in front of his goal. Now going to flip it over to Mats. Mats now tries to spring Pug. Pug's going to get it off the curb bounce. Bounces off the wall. Now bringing it down to the mound. He's going to flip that up over to Georgie. Georgie coming in. Holds it. Fires it down. Here comes Pug. Shoots and he but misses. But there's Mats for the cleanup. Cole goes up. 3-0. All right, wee laddie going to the sky. Needs to get something. He needs a spark for those tree trotters. They're going to fire it up. It's going to be wide on that pass. Matt's just going to fire it down. It's going to bounce off some geometry, and Zenos picks that up and turns it back the other way. Looking to put that pressure in attack formation. Zenos over to Pesky. Pesky tries the back shot. Won't go. And Pug just going to clear it and get a little hand checking for his troubles. Now Starkey. Bounce it, goes up top. Oh, runs into a couple of those cold robots. And they reset it back now. Mats with some speed, fires it up, finds Georgie. Georgie circling around. He's up top, coming in, fires it over to Mats. Mats comes in, and what a save from Pesky. Unbelievable. Huge save. Now Mats has that ball. Round in the corner, going to flip that up. And springs Georgie. Georgie now with some speed. Woo-hoo-hoo, runs into Zenos, who is in fact real quick. Now dangerous in front of the goal. Mr. Venom has it. He flips it up. It's going over to Pug. Pug fires that pass down and going to miss Georgie. Georgie, though, going to come up off the wall, ceiling, and it's going to be swatted. It's going to bounce and roll. It's going to be wide, and backline boss, Mr. Venom's there. Now Venom brings it up and brings it down. Working that into the zone. Juke side to side, turns and fires. That ball goes wide. Kind of lost possession. Maybe going a little too fast. And now the ball's going to bounce back into the middle. Pug's going to pick that up. He throws it against the wall and slaps it off. He's coming in with it. Pug holds that ball. Boom! With that little pinch hit. Puts it in. Great view of that goal. 4-0. Cole leads. Okay, Wee Laddie has that ball. TTT is up 2-1 in this best of 5, but Cole's threatening here to send it to a 5th round. Mats now comes, he fires it. Oh, and it goes wide of the open goal. Just trickles on by. Has a little peek and says, no, not this time. Now Zenos turns, fires, flips that up. Looking for Starkey, it's going to go down. It's going to bounce around. And Georgie, as that bounces off the wall, gets it over to Pesky. Pesky, or that's Zenos. Zenos over to Wee Laddie, back to Pesky. Pesky now coming in. Oh, good defense there. And now it's loose. It's in front of the goal. Mr. Venom, though, able to take that to the sky. And now he's going to look to spring. Who is that? That's Mats. Mats now coming. He fires it across, looking for Pug, but it's intercepted. Here comes Zenos. Zenos now looks like this round is going to go to Cold, and we are going to go to a round 5. They're maybe looking for one more in that extra time. No, they're just going to end it. And that round goes to Cold, 4-0. That means round number 5, baby. Let's go. All right, keep in mind the stats and the scores are completely out to lunch. We'll just have to watch the clips later. But I told you guys we had a banger showing why. Number 3, number 4 in the rankings. You figured it would be close, and here we are. Let's head back to the arena for the marble round. This round's for all the marbles. Well, maybe not all the marbles, because it's kind of hard to get all the marbles, but some of the marbles this round is for. Round 5. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. We got Cold getting warmed up. We got TTT, EU getting warmed up. We got round 5 coming. Hope you're ready, chat. Hope you got your Slurpees ready. Here comes Zenos. That ball's launched, and Georgie's going to take it to the sky. Whereas he bounces it up top, and they're fighting for it. And who's going to come up? Pesky gets a hand on it. And Mr. Venom's just going to flip that back to Mats. Mats gets checked off. That ball bounces down. Here comes Zenos. Zenos runs into a blue robot. And Pug just going to flip that up to Mr. Venom. Mr. Venom gets tackled off, and Starkey's in that area. Starkey now working it into the zone. Goes wide, fires that across, and good read there. Mr. Venom able to scoop that up. He's working it around the halo, coming in from that corner. He comes in skywards. He flips that over to Georgie. Georgie goes up. But that's Starkey getting a hand on it. And Starkey gonna flip that hand. Oh, unfortunately hits the cloud. Now Zenos flips that ahead. Oh, fingertips away from Pesky and Pug. Now keeping that pressure going the other way. He flips that ahead for Mats. Mats is right there. Oh, and I got scared and I missed it. 1-0. Cold takes the lead. My bad on that one, my bad. All right, now Zenos has that ball, number 19. Ooh, nice little wall flicks there. Fires it over to Pesky, and Pesky gets tackled. Almost sent him out of the arena there. Zenos has that ball, circles back, has Starkey. Now flips it over to Starkey. Good patience. Starkey fires it down. Looking for Pesky, and it's going to bounce over. Matt's just going to flip it out. And Starkey's there. Good rotation back, keeping that pressure on. Starkey flips that up. There's Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie fires it across, and it's going to go to Pesky. Pesky has that bounce off the wall. It's going to bounce down. Now Mr. Venom has it. Mr. Venom with some speed bounces off the wall. Coming in from the halo. Over to the cloud. Coming in from the corner. And working it wide. Ooh, stops, hits that juke. Comes in. Almost breaks my thumb wrist. And Mr. Venom has it on the ground. And there's Starkey with a good defensive stop. Looking to spring Pesky. Pesky bounces it up. They're down 1-0 here in the 5th round. And Wee Laddie, they can't quite seem to get it set up to get out of their zone. Cold's doing a good job here, keeping the pressure on. Now Pug working that deep in the zone in the forecheck. And Georgie has it, just flips that back. Here comes Mats, and what a stop there from Zenos. Zenos working that up and going to go over to Pesky. Pesky now off to the races, hits that reverse flush. Gets by Pug. looks side to side, comes in, oh, and the ball trickles out, and it's going to go into the hands of Mr. Venom. We got 2:22 left in this round. Starkey threatening again, bounces it off the wall. Mr. Venom gets a swat on it, and Georgie scoops it up and flings it, looking for Matt, and it's going to be, oh, it's flipped back by Mr. Venom. There we go. Xenos circles around, now bringing it up, down a goal. Oh, Georgie stops it with his face momentarily, but Xenos keeps going. And Mr. Venom just going to play his little jump and chase game. Starkey back their own zone, fires it up too. Wee Laddie. Back to Starkey. Starkey flips it ahead, throws it into a whole gaggle of those blue robots. There's Xenos. Xenos has it, fires a little high. Pesky's there, can't get the rebound. It can't buy a goal at this point. This first one opting. Here comes Pesky with some speed, turns, fires. Starkey's there, shoots, and Starkey finally gets it to go. Ties it up at 1. Let's go. Okay, now Matt's bringing that ball down. Tied 1-1 here in the 5th round. Xenos working that up the sidewalk. Xenos bringing that up. And flips that pass across. Looking for Pesky, but it's a little bit high. Pesky now has it, has one on the nest. Can't get it over there. Georgie's just going to flip that ball back. It's going to bounce off of the nest area. And it's going to go back. Wee Laddie trying to get it off the run. Loses that. Oh, but Xenos is there. Xenos takes to the sky. Gets by 1. Goes over to the hoop-de-hoop. Now coming in, has Pesky to the left. Fires it over to Pesky. Oh, a little bit off on that pass. Maybe a little bit too overeager. We're not sure. Just got to take a couple breaths. Now Wee Laddie loses that ball down low. Georgie's trying to get it out. Going to take a smack in the face for their trouble. And now Georgie resets that back over to Pug. We got 30 seconds to go. We're tied at 1. Fires it up to Mats. Mats working it up from that Orion onion ring. Mats coming in from the nest, looking for a pass. Jukes, jives, throws it across. There's Mr. Venom who scores. 2-1. 14 seconds to go. All right, Xenos has it. They need a goal here. 5-4. Goes up top. Xenos, what a stop there from Mr. Venom. He'll send it to the sky. Wee Laddie has it. That ball is loose if it hits the ground. Here's Georgie maybe looking for one more. Georgie coming in hot, and he'll seal the deal. Congratulations goes to Cole. They're going to take in 5 rounds. Well, once again, that was an excellent match, man. You're not going to see 2 better teams going into battle in the arena. That's what I hope you guys all feel like you got your money's worth on that one, because that was a banger. That's going to do it for my EU casting today. I'm going to be back in a couple hours. I'm going to go get some lunch with some NA action. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. All of TTT Nation. Appreciate all you guys. All of the other guys. Cold Nation. You know, cheering on your homies. That's what it's all about. Joining me in this epic thing. We only got a few weeks left, so let's make the most of it. Until next time, though, thanks all you guys for tuning in. Keep grinding. And 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.